Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell in the upper right-hand corner. Follow me on all forms of social media. Check me out at thatdrummerguy.com and enjoy the following presentation. Hello?
Hello, Josh. Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much for taking the time to do this interview.
Yeah, I thank you too for this interview. Sorry, sometimes my English is not the best. I hope this is no problem. When I need time sometimes for to answer.
Oh, no problem at all. And again, thank you very much for taking the time to do this interview to be able to talk about everything going on in the world of Turbokill.
Yeah, the pleasure is all mine.
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's great to be able to talk about Turbokill and this amazing brand new album, Vice World, which is coming out the 25th of October through Steamhammer SPV. I've gotten the chance to be able to check out this album over the course of the last few weeks, and I just love this album from start to finish. It just covers so much of what I loved musically, and it's great to see this all really feel like a fantastic album from start to finish in 2019.
Yeah, thank you very much for this compliments. Yeah, we bring all our passion. We brought all our passion in this project, in this album, and yes, I hope, and we are very we are very pleased with the result.
Oh, fantastic. So, how did the writing process begin for this album?
The writing process. Our guitarist Ronnie Schuster, he is a great mastermind in compositions, and he has the right feeling for good riffs, harmonies, and hook lines, and yeah, he wrote he's the main composer, you know, and our lead guitarist Daniel makes his virtuos solely over the songs, and yeah, after all this, I sing the vocal lines over the song, and I'm responsible for the lyrics, you know, and for all the for all the content, you know.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, it's great to see that everyone does have their role when it comes to being in this band. And, I mean, the results from what I've heard with the self-titled EP and now with Vice World, I mean, it's great to see where you guys are at right now in 2019. And it just feels like the band is just getting bigger and better.
Yeah, it was, thank you. We said, okay, we want to go the path from the EP, such the power and all this the spirit the EP has. We want to continue in our album, and so also we took the EP songs also in the album, and this was very important for us to say we don't make whole things. We want to make an album which have a lot of power and a lot of spirit, and you can hear the passion on this album, and that was very important for us to realize this. No.
Oh, very much so. And again, I love the result of what has happened with Vice World, because it just musically, it just, again, it captures so much of what I love in music, and it just feels very fresh and inspired. Even with a classic sound, it sounds very fresh and inspired, and it's great to see that you guys went in this direction.
Yeah, thank you. It's also very important for us to make a modern sound, but with this touch of the 80s spirit. You know, we are living in 2019, so it's for us. It was important to make a modern sound, to create our own sound character as band, and. Yeah, that is important for us, and you say it, you can hear it. It's very fresh, and yeah.
Oh, very much so. So, what was it like for you to write the lyrics for Vice World?
Sorry, can you repeat the question, please?
Oh, sure. What was it like to write the lyrics and the words for Vice World?
You mean the writing process?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So. Yeah, you see, there are a lot. There are a lot of social critical content in the songs. Also, you see it on the cover artwork, and yeah, that's because a lot of things in our society are going wrong. I think, and I think it's important as an artist to show this to the people, but not with oh, moment with a moral club, you know. And we don't we want to we want that the people don't think, oh, look at this band, they are only singing about problems. No, it's only you should hear the song, you should have fun with the song, but maybe you can you notice there is something to think about. You know that this was important, and this was the message I want to bring to bring in. And but also we have the typical metal songs, so like the End of Days, a Warrior song. You know, I hear the composition and I say, okay, this song. For example, this has a very epic riff, and I say, okay, here we want to make a pure metal song for the metalheads. So we say, okay, there we take a song about warriors and Ragnarok and Twilight of the Gods and such things. And also with Sail with Pirates, it's also a song where I say, okay, I want to show the life as a band, as the adventures you are making with the band, but in this pirate scene, you know. So this is, yeah, I think so. This album should be too serious. So we say, okay, between the social critical songs, I want to make such pure metal songs for metalheads. So that also it's important for us that the people have fun when they are listening to our record, but also think about. So that's it.
Oh, and that's what I do love about the album, is it can sound so fun, it can have some kind of serious moments, but it is an album that is fun to listen to, fun to keep going back to, and it does make you think.
Sorry, I hadn't. I don't understand. Sorry. Can you repeat this, please? I'm so sorry, man.
Oh, sure. I just mean that I do love Vice World because it is fun to listen to, but it does also make you think.
Yeah, that's it. That's the thing I want to say with the album.
Oh, and it really did work out great with that, and I can't wait to see what other metalheads are going to think about the album when they finally get the chance to hear Vice World.
Yeah, I'm also I'm very excited about it when the album is released, and because I don't know what is going on when this record comes out, and what the metal world will say to this. And I hope also with the album we are making more live shows. Our live action will be more. Will become greater, you know. I hope this with this record, and that's also our moment. Our target, you know.
Oh, very much so. So, with that in mind, a couple songs have been available for people to be able to hear so far with End of Days and Pulse of the Swarm. How did it come to be that those two songs would be available to hear first as singles?
We said, okay, which it was clear for us, the first single, it was clear for us that we say, okay, it is End of Days, because it's so much epicness in this song, and I think this makes a very mighty impression for the listeners, and they say, whoa, what is going on, and what is this for an album? We said, okay, End of Days is such a mighty epic song, so we said, okay, this is our first single, our first sign. And yeah, the second single, we had two songs favorized. It was favorite songs. There were Track and Spy and Pulse of the Swarm. But then we said, okay, Pulse of the Swarm, because this song has more groove and a bit more power. It is straight, more straight. So I think it's okay. I think this song were the better single song. And so we said, okay. Then we said, okay, Pulse of the Swarm is also very, very cool, because I always have an earworm, you know, when I hear the song. It's so annoying, because I sing it, I have heard the own song so much time, and say, okay, fuck, you have an earworm from this song. But then I say, okay, this will function very good as a single. So we said, okay, our second single is Pulse of the Swarm.
Oh, that's great. And I imagine it's got to be a great feeling when you're able to start playing more songs from Vice World in a live setting.
Sorry, can you repeat this, please?
Oh, sure. Oh, I just mean when you start playing live shows again, it's got to be cool to be able to play more songs from Vice World in the show.
Oh, for sure, of course, man, because there you have more playing time, more training time, and you can bring more ideas for the live performance in the show. So this is, we are looking forward to play our future shows with the new songs, because we have a very mighty set list then, and say, okay, we really have fun, because it was a bit difficult the last year with only the EP songs and maybe one or two cover songs to bring to come to the playing time, you know. But now this is no problem, and we have a concept with this album, so we can. I think the live it will be cool to play all these songs also live, to make a very cool live show, a cool live performance.
Ah, cool.
You know?
And with that in mind, going back to Vice World, I really, really enjoy the album cover. I just think that is such a cool idea to use for an album cover. Where did the idea come from to use that as the album cover?
You mean which exactly in the album cover? You say it in the question. I don't have understand.
Oh, I mean, the idea of using this as the album cover. Where did the idea come from?
I think the idea came from the song Global Monkey Show. So I said, okay, this is the song the most social critical song about all this moment about all this consumption craze, you know, and I said, okay, a lot of this is, you see, we have sometimes a sick society about consumption craze and egoism and all this stuff, and I said, okay, why not, if we want to make also our live performance great, why shouldn't we have a great and a big cover? So I said, okay, I had this idea to make like a poster of a morbid game show, and this is I had this idea in my head, so I draw it, and then I said, okay, I'm not a good drawer, but our graphic artist makes a very, very hot and cool cover, also the result. And also I want to bring some 80s flair in the cover. You can see, and yeah, this is so. And the reason is some people like this cover, and some people don't like hate this cover, and that's the right thing. Nothing is to don't have a boring cover or something. Nobody will talk about it in weeks or something. So this was important to have this cover as an eye catcher.
And that's why I do like the album cover, is because there's so much to look at. When you look at the album cover, there's so many different things that you can notice. And like you said, it is very memorable, and it will get people talking. And I, for one, like that.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. Very cool.
Oh, for sure. So what is going to happen with Turbokill within the next year or so?
I hope with this album we have a big and good promotion. I hope, and also more live action. We want to play. We want to make Turbokill a big thing, and to bring this on the big stages of the world. And I hope this will become real. You know.
Oh, very much so. And again, I love what's going on with Turbokill and everything that's going on with Vice World, because it doesn't matter how fast, how slow, how melodic, how heavy everything gets. It just fits together so well. And I just imagine with live shows that it will just come out sounding so cool.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, it's very important for us to have this earworm songs. You know, you can also play this on without problems on the radio. You know, because they are not too long, and this. I think the most important is that this album is is not boring you when you listen this to the I think to the 20th time or something, you know. It's important that this is an excited album, and to hear all passion on this. And yeah, we are very lucky with the result.
And that makes me so happy to hear how happy you are with the result for this album, because it definitely deserves how happy you are about this album. And I just hope that other metalheads feel the same way that I do, because from start to finish, this just captures so much of what I love about this sound, and it was great to be able to hear that from start to finish, and I can't wait to see where Turbokill will be going in the future.
Yeah, this will be very, very, very interesting, and yeah, we will see what the future brings. You know?
Oh, Fantastic. And I think that's a great point to end with the interview. And thank you so very much for taking the time to be able to talk to me about everything going on with Turbokill and this amazing brand new album, Vice World, which is coming out the 25th of October through Steamhammer. I love this album from start to finish, and it's an honor to be able to talk to you about all of it and really spread the word of Turbokill, because you are a band that fully deserves that attention, and I can't wait to see where everything goes until the next Turbokill album.
Oh, thank you so much for your words, man. Also, thank you very, very much for this interview. This was my first US interview. So, thank you very, very, very much for your time also, you know?
That's incredible. I'm very honored that I could be your first U.S. interview. That really means a lot to me, that I can be the first person in America to help spread the word of Turbokill in this way.
Yeah, I think we are Skype or telephone. This is my first U.S. interview with you. So yes, you can feel honored.